Hey guys, welcome to Troll Country Only. I'll be locked to this region with the main interest being God Wars Dungeon. It contains 4 bosses who drop pieces of some of the most iconic weapons in the game, the God Swords. My goal is to create all 4. As a psychopath, I decided this would best be done as an alternate Ironman, which means no banking or trading. My sanity might be tested, but despite how agonizing it gets, those swords will be mine.
Previously on Troll Country Only, we primarily focused on smithing to prepare for the Defender grind. At the expense of nuking our cash stack, we left off with 15 smithing, utilizing some blast furnace shenanigans. Make sure to click the plays on the top right if you missed any of the other episodes.
Okay, so iron only costs 25. Alright, it's not crazy more. It's probably worth doing, I would think. Alright, let's get these bars out first, get these smithed, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I probably need to look into the exact amount I can put on, so I stop wasting ore like this. So 62 plus 1, 2, 62 plus 10, okay. Oh, so you can only put 28 on at a time. Got it. That is good to know. I'll keep these for now because they're kind of expensive. So first inventory will be a little scuffed, but that's fine. Oh, I always forget it happens the second I join the world. There is 16 smithing. Oh wow, the XP goes up so much. I was getting like 37 for 3 bars of bronze, I think. 25 per bar is crazy town. Speaking of crazy town, there's 17. Alrighty, this next sword here should be 22 smithing, which unlocks iron throwing knives. So that, I believe, will be what I'm doing for the rest of the grind, because I can actually use those. It'll make the grind take a little longer, because I'm only using 1 bar per smack of the hammer or whatever. But I can obviously use the knives to train range, so that'll be super cool. And then I'm actually going to be equipping the knives every time, so I still have extra inventory space. So I'm actually going to be selling my adamant warhammer, but don't worry, because this guy, I believe, just literally sells it. No, not this guy, the other guy. What am I doing? This guy's the rune long, right. Warpsh. It's wasting run energy for no reason. Alright, this duder sells an adamant warhammer. How much does he sell it for? 5k, not bad. Kind of robbing me for selling it to him. But it is what it is. There's 23. There is 24. Do y'all know what's better than 24? 25. There's 26. And there's 27. These levels are actually coming in pretty quick. There's 28. And here's 29. Looking fine. Alrighty, this hop should be a level. There it is. 30 smithing. Okay, now make steel. Also, got over 1,000 iron knives, as you can see the top left and right schwa. And I also keep forgetting to teleport. I think I've done 4 trips without teleporting when my minigame teleport has been up. I have to remember I can do that every 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm looking into the steel bars right now. You get 17.5 XP for making the bar, and then you get 37.5 smithing XP when you smelt it into something. I guess I would be able to make steel knives, which would be like a range upgrade, but I don't think that's the main focus right now. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot to teleport again. Something to think about though is I have to pay 2.5k per inventory. That'll definitely skew the prices quite a bit. I wonder if that would make the higher XP worth it. It might. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to do some math after this. Alright, so I've been thinking about it for a little bit, and I didn't actually finish all the math, but I think I am going to make steel bars. And then obviously that 2.5k per inventory load does account for the majority of the cost for doing this. Keeping that in mind, I think it's definitely going to be good to go with steel, because the ores are nowhere even near the cost of the 2.5k per inventory. For some reason, I was thinking coal was a lot more expensive. It's only 67 when it's fully stocked. And then when it's depleted, it's like 150, so it's not that big of a deal. And then with the blast furnace, you get to use 1 less coal. So when I'm making steel, I can use 1 coal instead of 2, which is nice. Anyway, plus this will save me time too. But that being said, I think I gotta get rid of all of this stinky tin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dump a bunch of copper in there. Anyway, let's see if I can put all the copper ore on. Get rid of all this tin, and then we'll go from there. So I'll just make bronze knives with these, I guess, and then I'll just use all my knives up so I can equip the whatchamadoodle-em. The steel knives, so I can finally free up my inventory spaces by getting rid of the other knives, and then when I get the level for the steel duders, we can start using those. Duders being knives. You know what? Next inventory, I should probably check to see if I can just load that up with a coal or not. Because I am spending 2.5k on way less experience with bronze bars. And the cash stack is already over halfway gone. Alright, so let's see. Good. We got a full world of coal. Let's see if I can even put it in there. I guess I should have only bought one. This might be a huge waste of money if I can't put it all in. I can never remember to pay the man. What is wrong with me, dude? Please let me put this in there. That would be very nice. Okay, it all went in, so that wasn't a huge waste of inventory. But now the problem here lies, I think this can only hold like 256 or something. So we'll have to see if that's per secondary ore or if that's shared amongst all the ores. Okay, so let's see how many we have. I can check the pot. 114 tin. Oh, it's a 0 coal because it's like on the conveyor belt. Interesting. Okay, so that's 170 something. So that would definitely be over the max. Oh my gosh, look at my cash stack. I wasn't even paying attention. So, I'm a dumbass. This is future Waddleotl here, and let me explain what just happened. Let's start with the tin mistake. In my head, I wanted to use up the tin I already bought since I already spent GP on it, but what I failed to realize in the moment was that I was losing out on a lot of XP per GP, since I would still have to spend 2.5k per inventory no matter what bar I used. So just immediately switching to steel was the way better choice. But I'm a double dumbass because for some reason I wanted to put a lot of coal in at once. If I just put coal in as I bought the iron to make the bars, I'd only be buying coal when the shop had a lot in stock, making the prices the lowest they could be. And to save you the pain of watching the rest, basically I realized my mistake, stopped recording, I then just spent all my money making steel, and then I went from there. Anyway, back to the video. And then now the moment of truth. I'll check the pot out of curiosity before I hop. But 0 everything except tin. Dude, imagine like the tin overrides everything and I just lose it all. I'd be so sad. Okay, cool. So now, you can hold 2 different types of secondary ores. Though it only shows 27 in there, is that right? No, but I wonder if there's some just like stuck in the ether of like the conveyor belt. That's interesting. All right, so we got a bunch of steel. That change anything in here? No? Huh. That's so bizarre. It only showed 27 coal. I was gonna say out of curiosity, I should chuck some more iron in there, but I'm poor. I can't even test. And actually, do I even have the level to make steel knives? That was the plan, but I definitely don't, do I? Great. I guess we'll make some money back because I can sell whatever steel stuff I make. So let's see what I can even make, like a dagger. Yep. All right, sir. How much you buying my crud for? All right. It's not bad. Don't really want to hop for this because it's not gonna get the 250 either way, it seems. I will, or I meant 2.5k. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna teleport over to the Birthorpe Games room so I can start ravaging the citizens of Birthorpe again. All right, and then once I get some range levels, I can start killing these guys for some upgrades. They drop like studded chaps and green d'hide legs. I guess let's start with the bronze. And I'm actually going to be training on accurate. I think at lower levels, you actually want to be training on accurate because you get like a +3 invisible range bonus or whatever. But like thinking about this from a resource perspective and thinking about how long it took to make everything, I want to make sure I'm getting the maximum amount of XP per knife. So I'm probably just going to train on accurate the whole time, actually. Even past like 5 or whatever. Oh, you know what? I should probably drop this on the off chance that I get another easy clue, and also kind of skip that. That was 3 range. So for those of you unfamiliar, you can't have more than 1 clue scroll of the same type in your inventory or bank or whatever. Not that I have a bank, but when it's on the floor, you can actually get another one, and it's an easy way to kind of trick the system into trying to get multiple clue steps in the same region. So if I can juggle more than 1 clue at once, it'll give me a way more likely chance to actually be able to complete a clue in my area, which will be awesome. It feels wrong to be throwing knives this slow. I'm so used to the rapid knives, but you know, it is what it is. And there's 4 range. Oh, and there's 5 range. Can now use steel knives. Very nice. Oh. Kind of missed it. There's 6. These area levels just coming so quick. I'm barely paying attention. There's 7 range. Man, being back here actually brings me back. As I'm sure most of you know, I recorded a lot of this footage a while ago. So it's probably about 6 months ago or something off the top of my head since I was last doing this. I feel like this guy's just staring at me in awe as to what I'm doing. Like I was probably like, wow, these bots are getting crazy nowadays. Wow, I'm actually not losing very many knives. This is this is gonna take a while. Maybe I should trade on rapid. Yeah, screw it, I'm going to rapid. This is taking a while. Especially with the bronze ones. Another Hollander. Haralanda. I don't know if I've ever pronounced that right in my entire life. Haralander, right? That sounds right, maybe. Oh, I was recording, but again, look at the monitor. There was 10 range. I'm missing so many of these. It just comes so quick. It's just so quick at this level, especially with knives. It's insanity. Which, you know, these levels are coming in so quick. I'll just update you guys when I'm done with all the bronze knives at this point. Because this is just going to be, like, probably 3 straight minutes of, like, rage level, rage level, rage level, rage level, rage level. You know? Oh, yeah. It's been so long, dude. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Put you right into Hunter. 20 experience. Oh yeah. Not bad. 2 more lamps to level 3. It's good stuff right there. Ooh, look what we got here. Our first clue. Let me pick this up. Refresh the timer on that. And see if it's in our area. Falador. Nope. It's close, but not close enough. We got a second one. Let's see what it is. And nope. Oh, I kind of missed it coming up, but I got 20 range. So now that we have 20 range, I think I'm gonna try my luck and try to get some chaps from these guys, or chaps from these chaps. I'm kind of wishing I kept my melee weapon now that I'm thinking about it, because then I could have kept bapping them or whatever, but oh well, see how much they hit. Oh my gosh, this guy's destroying me. All right, this is not worth it. I'm gonna go buy a weapon from the Warriors Guild and some food, and we'll melee these guys down. Because that was not working. Good thing potatoes and cheese are dirt cheap. I don't know if I really showcased this shop before, but it sells some unique stuff. Let's see, what would be the best? I guess we'll go with the Myth Sword for now. It's probably better than a Myth Mace. Yeah, okay. Myth Sword for now. That plate body will be huge against his range accuracy, so. Oh yeah, this is easy peasy. You know what, actually, I'll finish this guy off, but I think I want to go upstairs by the cannons in the top left, because I think there's like 3 archers, so yeah. Oh, there's only 2 archers. It's still better to go with these guys instead of like running back and forth between these 2, or waiting for him to respawn, so I'll take it. There they are, I got them a little early. Got them with a 12 KC, not bad. I think it was a 1 in 16 drop, so not too shabby. I think these guys are like the equivalent of steel plate legs, so not bad, I'll take them. All right, and back to the knives. Oh, and I should take that off, right. Alrighty, I'm finishing up on the bronze knives here. I only have 3 left, so I'm just gonna check these 3 and let these despawn. Oh, and I guess I punched him to death. Okay, that'll work. That took a lot longer than I thought, but we ended up with 26 range, which is not too bad. Next up are the iron knives. I know I am getting a little sidetracked, but I want to make sure I use the resources I have available to me. So, kind of want to just get this out of the way. Oh, we got another clue. See what's in here. Remington. No. Oh well. Oh my goodness, I got another one. I'm pretty sure this is a 1 in 128. I don't really know what's going on. Let me refresh that guy and check what's going on here. RD, no. Oh well. I need to double check that because I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 128. And how many have I got? I've killed almost 200 and I've gotten 4. Yeah, easies are 1 out of 128. That's kind of insane. Getting pretty lucky with that. What is happening? And not what I can do, but I mean, if I get them this frequently, I really can't complain. And there's 30 range. I think I'm gonna move on to some different duders because I think I'm hitting a little too high to stay here. I'm hitting almost half their health. So some of the knives I'm throwing aren't reaching their full potential or whatever. And it'll be a lot more chill to be able to throw a lot more knives per person or whatever. So I'm gonna take a look around and try to find someone else. Potentially the archers or soldiers or something. We'll see. Thanks again for making it to the end of the video. I have 2 quick things I'd like to say before we close out. I'm planning on getting some emotes commissioned for when I start live streaming. So if you have any emote ideas, leave them in the comments below, or if you're someone who's interested in making some emotes, hit me up on Discord. And then for any of you wondering what's going on with my area, the next episode will be all about it. And as always, I hope you all have a great day.